Receipt Poems, Part 1. The sunset after work was all pumpkin, cantaloupe, key lime, and robin's egg. When the waves are good, I think of him in sunlight, smiling, pushing me in the ocean and then pulling me in for a kiss. Purse, thank you, car door. Half asleep and bad timing, yet he looks at me like he's won the lottery. Knows I'm a child of Aphrodite, like I'm everything that was ever good given back to him. Like I'm scar ointment or a seductive prayer. Treats me like I'm an elixir, powerful and fragile. The first day we met, we got naked and shared our scars. We'd point them out with nonchalance and hurt, observe the other with nonchalance and hurt. Bodies wrapped such as money stolen, and kissed and placed underneath a December pine. A truly romantic evening of drool and precum, belonging with all the begging. Every syllable rang red. Carnation, ruby, whimsy, tomorrow is my job. I fell asleep learning to love the cramps he gave me. Part 2. I wanted less glue and more glitter. I wanted the shoreline to kiss my bruises awake and my mind to be a place of palace, paradise, a neurotypical parade, a promise that I won't go back to drowning my sunflowers in floor sanitizer. And I can't help that we all use metal the wrong way. Mom has glass for teeth and cameras for eyes and speaks only in stale syrup. Black cherry rotten. The strip mall girls sing songs and the gas station boys promote the Hail Marys of their loins. And what's there else to do except say, how are you, and have a good day? But really, there's more to it. Is your soul nauseous? Is the heart hole deep today? What stops and starts the numbness? What is missing from you, causing you to hate? But anyways, baby, it's nice to know you're all snow and no sunset. Part 3. Comfort in or a ticket to Mars, there's no difference. Nebulous sparkle drops either way. Alone in space either way. If I could spark snowstorms in the tropics, turn the palm trees saffron and caramel, I would. If I could turn my carpal tunnel into plane tickets, I would. The world chewed you up until its spit turned red. So now you want mountains, and to be the foster kid turned foster parent. And I can't heal the scars, but I can kiss the skin. I couldn't stop the past from being a roller coaster with no seatbelt, but I can put on lipstick and get you anything you want. My snoring is a seashell to the ear, and the morning after in the car I spilled hot black hotel coffee all along my lap, and you got me a cup of 7-Eleven ice for between my legs, and the windshield must have been coconut. And then in return I bought us donuts forgetting you don't like sugar. But despite everything, the IHOP might as well have been the temple of Aphrodite. We made the waiter nostalgic, so I left a nice tip. Part 4. When you touch me, it's nothing but butterfly hurricanes. Days with you, diamonds clog my veins. Rose gold cells like sequins, and I showed you the first draft. Maybe my snoring isn't a seashell, but it makes you smile either way. I'm a more alcoholic, and your company is a liquor oasis. Something like that. Something safe that stings. Throats are pathways to the tropic sweet bitter after rush hour. I shine waste without sunglasses, without argument. Hotel rooms, a bed with no bothering, flesh and spit, like puzzle pieces. With you I lost my head because it's all I give you. If my lips chap into sonnets and apologies, and your eyes have sugar sparks swirled into the brutal hazelnut, then maybe there's no stains in the hope, unless you count scars. Maybe if it's wrong, I can replace you with sapphire snow cones and convince myself that starlight is vanilla. But I really do taste the color red in the space between your teeth and tongue. And lately I've been matching the color of my coffee to the color of your skin, because with us, life is never too busy for I love you, but mostly too busy for how are you. Part 5. And now I'm hungover, having a breakfast of butter cookies and Gatorade, thinking of you while listening to romantic hip-hop. I talk to everyone about my sex life like they're a therapist, because with a face like mine, I know no one minds. And it's October, and I'm a year older, and the nice parts of town decorates with seashells and pumpkins, and the bad parts of town pick weed crumbs out of their cuticles and prepare for salvation. And after a few mouthfuls of tomorrow, once a day I'll fall asleep beside you. Part 6. Today you scrape the porcelain off my cheeks and tell me you don't ever want to catch me doing handstands in the graveyard again. But I can't help it. I want to trade in the 2-star palms for a whole sky. I want blueberry wine and night lights that sing during the spare stings of the afternoon. Did you know there are 7 chakras and 7 sins? For both of us, childhood is over. Now my lemonade stands would only be lucrative if each glass was spiked and I served the drinks in a bikini. Autumn in the tropics is a clash of flamingos and pumpkins, and people have the nerve to call that marketing. It's a constant clash of relevancy between sand dollars and pine cones. And in September, the skaters show less skin, and something about that calms and wrecks the girls with deer skull and astronomy tattoos. October is a blur of blowing out birthday candles through tears, and in November, the coffee is hot and filled with CBD and cinnamon. And in November, I was a butterfly in the rain while giving you a blowjob in the shower, and you stopped me in the middle to talk about soft feelings. During anything sexual, you look at me like I'm salvation you need to take care of. Men think there are so many ways to be good men. Women have similar ideas but keep their labels to themselves. Men show their strength and identity through words dignified with deliberate action. Women just paint their faces and get their skin to do all the talking. You apply ice to my burn and say the word girlfriend to your boys like it's a key to bliss impact. Girlfriend. Mine, yet I'll let the world love her if they do it right. And as my fingertips are ablaze with angry cells, you said men don't get blisters because that's what they're made of. You told me you're not going anywhere. And I know you're not, because I'm your holy water from somewhere pink, and your calendar clipped with holidays. Safety is relative. Some people can have a gun to their third eye or genitals wiped across their nose and feel as content as a kitten. What I'm saying is, when the nights are all emerald and amber and the rain and wind chill our people, I don't mind the holes in my jacket as long as you're holding my hand. I think we're good for each other because both of our hearts sink hot for the impoverished, and I want my revolution to confound the energy inside you.